Two Worlds, One Family by Dragon Translator. Chapter 20. Barefoot on the Grass. By the way, nice Ed Sheeran reference. Hiccup awoke to someone stomping up the stairs. Toothless pounced in between the stairs and the bed, snarling. Sharpshot jumped onto the bed beside Hiccup, staring and snarling at the stairs as well. Both relaxed when Stoic appeared. Hiccup sighed. "Not the way I wanted to start my day," Hiccup quipped in an effort to lighten the mood, "but better than waking up above my bed." Hiccup swallowed hard at the look on his father's face. "Every boot sat out last night are gone," Stoic said. "Gone?" Hiccup asked, frowning. "Zippleback tracks were found all over the village." "I can't control the twins all the time, Dad." Stoic's eyes narrowed. "A young Zippleback was found with the boots, son. It was sleeping with all them piled around it." "That makes no sense," Toothless said. "Young dragons can get into mischief, but no dragon will take any human coverings, and we will definitely not sleep in them. Your smell lingers." "Yes, thank you for that, Toothless," Stoic said, "but it is what it is. The Zippleback can't seem to speak this common tongue thing, and mildew is roiling the village up." Hiccup immediately reached for his metal leg. Since the war was over, Gothi had ordered all those missing a limb to sleep without their attachments. Thankfully, not having his left tail fin did not impede Toothless from running along the ground. They reached the sheep field Hiccup and Astrid often walked through in the evenings since he awoke. They found a crowd of irate Vikings. A young, yellow-coloured Zippleback lay amongst a pile of torn boots. Astrid and Gyda stood between the crowd and the Zippleback. Frostfire and Pale Wings sat near the Zippleback's heads. Shadowfire lay behind the Zippleback, keeping anyone from circling around the young dragon. Stormfly stood next to Shadowfire's tail, watching out from that side. Everyone noticed them when Hiccup moved to kneel in front of Frostfire and Palewing. And the Zippleback jerked, sending boots tumbling off the top of the pile. "Chief! How many more will your people have to endure? Bear's Pit's prize-fighting boar, dead, our boots stolen and ripped apart." "That boar almost killed Sven's sheep," Edith said, walking over and standing next to her daughter, "because Dog's Breath almost got it choked to death and then let it go." "Bah!" Mildew said, as if her words meant nothing. "Bear's Pit still lost it to a dragon." Gyda snorted. "You'll use anything to further your own views," she said. She then looked at the others behind him. "I see some of you here that were in the plaza the day I arrived. You remember what your gods did to you. Do you really wish to anger them more?" "Bah! Lie around a witch! You done as speak for the gods. If they be anger, it's over them wild beasts ye and that boy make us live with." "Mildew, you don't remember?" Edith asked. "Remember what?" Hiccup caught his father's eye and shook his head in answer to the question he saw there. Gyda had advised him to think carefully on who got their memories, and every time he pondered about Mildew getting his, it felt as if ice was travelling down his spine. His gut screamed in warning, and since he had pretty much listened to his gut most of his life, he listened now, and told Gyda not to unblock Mildew's memories. "Chief, what will you do? You expect your people to walk around barefoot and for us to live with them beasts what killed people's prize boars? Oh, for the love of Thor!" Gobber yelled, walking up. "Shut it, Mildew! You're Vikings! Your lot can tough it out with no boots. I'll fix them all up, don't you worry. And that bull was a nuisance anyway. Always snorting and rushing that pen. Bear's Pit's done put in it." "You're all heard, Gobber," Stoic said. "Now get back to work and let us deal with this." Mildew glared at Stoic. "No," he said. "That dragon stole and destroyed our boots. That boy brought him here. He will be the death of us, Chief. You should—" Astrid laid her axe against Mildew's neck. She said nothing, just glared at him. Hiccup went to stand, but Stoic placed a hand upon his shoulder. He looked up at his father. Stoic shook his head, and then placed another hand on Astrid's shoulder. Astrid relaxed and stepped back. Mildew looked at the crowd. "You see that? Attacking an elder!" Ugh. Mildew again stopped speaking, but this time because Stoic gripped the old man's tunic in a fist. "I am chief, Mildew, not you."
Stoic said. You're free to speak your mind within reason, but you hold no position of authority in this tribe. Watch your words, or I'll take it as a challenge for leadership and respond accordingly.
Stoic let Mildew go and stared at the crowd still standing around.
Anyone else wish to challenge the chief? He said. No one moved. Then get back to work. Winter is soon here. This not help and prepare.
The crowd left. Mildew glared at all of them before walking away. Hiccup sat down, fully, in front of the Zippleback. Palewing and Frostfire both bowed to him. The Zippleback blinked. Shadowfire moved so he could bow as well. Toothless, Sharpshot and Stormfly also bowed to Hiccup. The Zippleback stared at all of the dragons. It chirped. Toothless, still bowing, responded with a single croon. Hiccup found himself the regard of 2 pairs of eyes. The Zippleback chittered and chirped. Toothless moved to stand near Hiccup.
She wishes to know what she's done wrong,
Toothless said. Nothing, Hiccup said. Why can't she speak the common tongue? Some dragons are not taught it, Brother Alpha, Sharpshot said. It has been so long that humans and dragons could use it. Many believed it would not be used again. So why is she here? And why are all the boots here? She is lost, Frostfire said, standing. Her flock was caught in a bad storm at sea, and she got separated from them. She landed here to rest. She said there were no boots when she fell asleep. Hiccup frowned, then held out both palms before turning his head. He would still let the dragons decide to initiate contact, even if all seemed to obey him. He felt warm scales touch both palms, and turned back to find the Zippleback's eyes closed. We'll help you find your flock, Hiccup said when the eyes opened and stared at him. He waited until Toothless finished translating his words into the old tongue. He looked to his dragon brother when Toothless fell silent. Should we get her to the Zippleback, Elder?
Yes.
All right, let's go get your saddle and tail fin, brother. End of chapter. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Okay, so I like this little dragon as she pops up, and Mildew's causing a ruckus. Oh boy. Yes, so she's really sweet, this one. She's very cute. And, oh, again, Mildew, I just want to smack the guy. Some people, how do they form those opinions? Like, seriously, can't you see change right in front of you? Then again, even I don't have the best eyesight, so maybe it's just him being blind. Though, admittedly, I'm not one to normally laugh about that kind of thing. I'm just trying to find some levity here. Anyway, you guys know the drill. Like, comment and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Have a good day, night, or whatever time zone you're in. Bye my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I'll see you in another video. Take care.